Rusty Jacobs in Raleigh.
Asia markets were higher by the closing bell. The Nikkei up 1.4%. The Hang Seng up 0.4%. U.S. futures contracts trading higher. This is NPR.
Support for NPR comes from Angie's List, committed to helping its members select local service providers and professionals they can count on, offering over 20 years of ratings and reviews. Learn more at angieslist.com. Angie's List.
Good morning. I'm John Lorinc. It's 7:04. I'm in for Dennis O'Hare. The Department of Homeland Security has asked the state of Georgia to provide records after Secretary of State Brian Kemp accused the agency of failed cyber attacks on its Secretary of State's network. The agency's Inspector General says Homeland Security will use the information to investigate Kemp's allegations. Kemp has said his office found 10 attempts to infiltrate the state's network by computers traced back to the Homeland Security Department. Former Homeland Security Secretary Jay Johnson has said what appeared to be a scan on November 15th came from the workstation of a law enforcement-related federal contractor trying to corroborate new employees' professional licenses. Protests continued at a Gwinnett County Commission meeting last night. About 100 people came out for the second week in a row to demand Commissioner Tommy Hunter resign after calling Congressman John Lewis a, quote, racist pig. Elizabeth Berger is a business owner in Gwinnett.
No one wants to be associated with a region known for bigotry and backwardness. But when your comments made the national...
Hunter's social media posts had weighed in on a public feud between Lewis and Donald Trump. Protesters say they'll continue to pressure Hunter until he resigns. The city of Atlanta is working on a new program that would offer an alternative to jail for some offenses. Miranda Hawkins reports.
The pre-arrest diversion program, and it would only apply to certain crimes like carrying less than an ounce of marijuana. It's part of a pilot program that Zilchil Rivera helped to design. She's a director of the Racial Justice Action Center.
There would be no handcuffs. The officer will stop that person for a moment and let them know they had probable cause to make an arrest. But if the person chooses the program, that arrest will not take place.
Atlanta's program is modeled after a similar diversion plan in Seattle. Rivera says Seattle reduced repeat offenders by almost 60% over a 5-year period. This would be the first program of its kind in both Fulton County and the city. For WABE News, I'm Miranda Hawkins.
Governor Nathan Deal travels to southwest Georgia today to survey the damage from this weekend's tornadoes. The state insurance commissioner estimates the damage at $100 million.
WABE comes from Nissan of Noonan. Nissan of Noonan, a fresh approach to the car buying experience. Their number is 844.
Quick check of Atlanta traffic in Cobb County. An accident with injuries. 20 eastbound at Riverside Parkway has been pushed over to the shoulder, but we've got major delays in that area. A dump truck crash in Douglas County. 20 eastbound at Lee Road. We've got a problem in Cobb County. Emergency concrete repair on 285 northbound just before South Atlanta Road. That has a couple lanes blocked there. Stalled vehicle in Clayton County. 75 northbound just south of Terra Boulevard. And a big rig fire cleanup continues on 85 northbound a couple miles north of Highway 82. That's Dry Pond Road. That's causing some delays in that area as well. Partly cloudy today with a chance of evening showers, a high of 71, low 49. Tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds with a high of 54. 44 right now. This is Morning Edition on 90.1 WABE, Atlanta's choice for NPR.
It's Morning Edition from NPR News. I'm Rachel Martin in Washington, D.C.